วัสดีค่ะน้องจะเล่านิทานให้ Once upon a time there was a girl. She was named Cinderella. There were two girls and a stepmother. The Cinderella's mother was dead, and he loved Cinderella, but he was going, and he has to go in a long trip because he needs to go somewhere and get a campfire because we don't have a campfire. He needs to go in every tree in the whole world so he can get some sticks if he ran out of sticks. And Cinderella got two stepsisters and one bad mother. And they said, Cinderella, you go up in the attic and you have to clean all of the stuff. Cinderella was cleaning all of the stuff. And she was really sad. She put her stuff in the attic. There was a postman coming. And the kingdom says, a handsome boy is gonna marry you today. And everyone was really happy because they're gonna see the handsome prince. They look, and it was time to look for the prince. And the two stepsisters told their stepmother. They said, we need to go to the ball to see the prince. The prince gonna marry us. Yeah, mother. Because we can all stay in the ball. But not Cinderella. Or not anyone. And it was ball. And they said, it's time for shopping. Let's go shopping. They were going shopping, and they leave Cinderella alone with a sad face like this. And it's a little bit funny. And Cinderella wanted to go to the ball, but they said, no, Cinderella, you can't go. And they leave Cinderella with a sad face. And Cinderella said, why they didn't let me to the ball? And she was sad when she said that. And she began to cry. I can't go to the ball. And there was a bright light. She was staring at the light. And there was a beautiful fairy. She said, you can go to the ball too. And Cinderella said, look at me. She said, can I go? Just look at me. She said, and the fairy said, "Don't worry, I'm here to help you." And Cinderella was really happy. And she said, "Give me a pumpkin and 7 mices." She didn't know why she needs them, but she still listens. She got a pumpkin and she got her friend mices. She was really surprised. And the fairy turned her with a beautiful blue dress. She was really happy and she decided to go away, but her grandmother said, "Wait, you have to listen to a question. You have to listen to me. If you won't go back home, if the big hand goes to the 12, everything will turn back to what they are." And she listened to her really carefully. And she go to the ball. Everyone was looking at her when she was in the ball. All of the faces were on. The prince were coming down. And the prince was gonna marry someone beautiful. The stepsister was so excited. The boy was going to the stepsisters. But the boy passed them because he wanted to marry that blue girl. She got a really sparkle dress, and she was dancing with the boy. And she was really happy when she danced with the boy. But it was midnight. She ran away from the boy and she lost her glass slippers. And not 2 of them, 1. She went to the house and she cried. She didn't have no chance. And everyone tried a shoe. It was too small, and the fat girl wore it. But it didn't work. It was in the Cinderella house. She really was excited, and she but she's stepmother. And she said, "Where are you going? You want to try the shoe too?" And she locked the door. And she said, "Please let me out. I want to try the shoes too." But she didn't listen to her. She just went. And she was really, really happy. And they tried the shoe on the really fat, the shorter girl. But it was too big. She said, "Look how beautiful it fit me." And she tried the fat sister, and she said, "Well, can I try my other fat?" And she made a mistake. And she talked about it, but it didn't work. And she said, "Their feet might get swollen. Come back tomorrow." And the mice grabbed the key, and Cinderella was really happy to use the key. She ran in the stairs really quickly, and she said, "Don't go, I want to try to shoot too." And the stepsisters and the stepmother was laughing. And he said, "Shush. All of the princesses can try to shoe." She tried it, and it was fit her. Everyone was shocked. And she was dancing with the prince, and they lived happily ever after. Bye-bye, kids.